And I'm Ethan.
We'll be your Cape Crusaders, anchors today.
Our first segment today is all about Gavin and how DMS can show our support for him.
Hey, what the heck?
What is this? The sport is on for Gavin McKenna?
Oh, I thought I heard Phoenix talking about that. We can go see what she knows about it.
Okay, let's go.
Hey DMS, it's Phoenix, and I'm going to be talking with Jake and Jackson to learn more about it.
I'm interviewing Jake Stewart
and Jackson Zimmer.
So his diagnosis, the cancer is called osteosarcoma. It's a form of bone cancer because it's in his leg. And so it's not caused by things like smoking or anything. It's genetic, so we couldn't have stopped it. There couldn't have been anything to keep it from happening. They diagnosed it during cross-country season because he was out for the last like 2 or 3 races of cross-country.
The spirit wear just started with the green G-Man hats and kind of evolved from there. With the G-Man hats, it went from here to like over to South Valley.
Yeah. Some of our friends from South Valley started designing stuff. And then Adam and Naomi Fuller, they designed bracelets that they handed out to a few people. And then a few other kids designed the G-Man gear that we're selling here at the school. So the G-Man gear site, that's all organized by the same company that Miss Learman uses for Stuco shirts. So they just made the site and then sent us the link. The profits will go to his family. And the t-shirts are $10, long sleeves shirts are $15, hoodies $20, hats $10, and wristbands $6. And since the first round is over, I believe that there will be a second round where we might sell computer stickers.
I hope I see you supporting Gavin McKenna and wearing his spirit wear. Have a good weekend, DMS.
G-Man strong! G-Man strong! G-Man strong! G-Man strong!
Thanks, Phoenix. Let's continue to show our support for Gavin.
I wonder if there are any other ways we can show our support to people in need.
How about the food drive, Garrett?
Perfect. Let's go see if Morgan can tell us more.
What it feels like out here? Fall. You know what that means, the canned food drive. Let's go learn more about it. I'm here with
Mrs. Miller,
and I'm going to be interviewing her about the canned food drive. What does the canned food drive help support?
the canned food drive collects food for the Liberty community members who also are part of the adoptive family program for Christmas.
Where do you turn your cans into?
This year we're going to turn our cans into our advisories since we see them every morning.
What do you get if you raise the most cans?
Well, besides just feeling really great about yourself, the advisor that collects the most cans will get Sonic drinks for the whole class. Second place will get cookies, and third place will get some kind of suckers.
What is the purpose of the canned food drive?
The canned food drive is to help provide food to needy families in Liberty.
What is the time frame of the canned food drive?
The canned food drive is the week right after Thanksgiving break. It's November 26th to November 30th.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, after finding out more about what the canned food drive is and does for your community, you should go tell your parents to gather up some cans and bring them into your advisory. Hopefully you guys bring in some cans to your advisory so you can win some Sonic drinks. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great weekend, DMS.
Canned foods makes me hungry, but what I really prefer is my nice home cooking.
Garrett, you can't cook.
I can dream, Ethan.
How about instead of being delusional, we go talk with someone who actually can cook?
Whatever.
On to you, Haley.
I'm Haley, and I'm going to teach you how to make some yummy chocolate chip cookie dough truffles. The ingredients you will need are a 1/2 cup butter, 3/4 cup brown sugar, 2 cups flour, 1 can of condensed milk, 1 teaspoon vanilla, a 1/2 cup mini semi-sweet chocolate chips, and some dipping chocolate. For mixing, you will need an electric mixer. Put in the brown sugar and the butter. Mix it together until smooth. Then add the flour, vanilla, and condensed milk. And then mix until fully combined. Next, add in the chocolate chips and stir them in evenly through the dough. Now you will need some parchment paper to cover a container or a pan. Then roll the dough into 1-inch thick balls and place on the parchment paper. When that is done, put the dough into the refrigerator for an hour or until the truffles are firm. Next, take them out of the fridge. Now you will need to use the dipping chocolate. Take off the plastic top completely and then put it in the microwave for 30 seconds. After the 30 seconds is up, take the chocolate out of the microwave and stir. Repeat this process until there are no lumps and the chocolate is smooth. Next, dip the truffles into the chocolate and cover completely. When you are done dipping the truffles into the chocolate, put them back on the parchment paper and refrigerate for 15 minutes so the chocolate can harden. After the 15 minutes, take the truffles out of the refrigerator and enjoy.
I'm here with Anna and she's going to try my treat.
Finally.
That's really good. Good job.
I'm here with Morgan and she's going to try my treat.
We're going to have to say it, so let's get started. Let's get started. Wow, that's really good. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm here with Phoenix and she's going to try my treat.
Really good.
That's it for those tasty treats. I hope you try them out sometime. I'm Haley, signing off for the DMS broadcast. See you around.
That looked great, Haley.
That's better than anything I've ever made.
Maybe find another hobby?
Okay, singing.
Wait, no.
I bless the rains down.
Okay, thank you, Garrett. Your singing voice has permanently damaged my ears. Let's go see if Calvin can talk about voices without damaging my ears.
Today, we are telling Mr. Hodges about voice lessons. I've been offering voice lessons.
I've been giving voice lessons since I first started teaching here. This is my 14th.
Voice lessons.
Well, kids come in and their very first lesson, we sing through a bunch of different songs, and then after the end of that first rehearsal, then they have to pick 1 or 2 songs. And then after that, we just pound out the notes and get it memorized. If we're doing cabaret style music, like Broadway type music, then usually there's some blocking and sometimes choreography that goes with that.
And where do you meet?
We meet in my classroom. Usually voice lessons are at 6:15 in the morning, but this year we had a lot of people that wanted to take voice lessons, so I opened up a few after school time slots.
Did you choose to do this?
We do a large fundraiser, the cabaret show, that's in December, but then in the spring we do solo small ensemble contests, which isn't really a choice, it's part of my job to just give lessons. Just like the band and orchestra teachers do some lessons and their kids go to solo small ensemble festival.
Could you give us an example of a song that you have voice lessons?
Sure. So all the choir kids are learning an Italian song right now that they could potentially sing at Solo Small Ensemble Festival. So the song's called Nel cor più non mi sento, which goes Nel cor più non mi sento, brilla la gioventù. And then it's a bunch of other Italian stuff.
Thanks for sharing for us, Mr. Holtes.
Not a problem, thank you.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Let's kick it back to Ethan and Garrett back into the studio.
Thanks, Calvin.
Hey, Garrett, have you seen the new silhouettes outside the band room?
No, I haven't, Ethan.
Well, let's go find out more with Anna.
Hey DMS, it's Anna back at it again with another segment, and I'm here to tell you a little bit more about these silhouettes outside of music room. I hear that Miss Deaver and Olivia DeVolt know a little bit more about this.
Hi, I'm here with Olivia.
Will you tell me a little bit more about those silhouettes?
Yeah, so for Pop Club, we Miss Deaver outlined 3 different sized people so people could take pictures in front of it. And then she drew out a thought bubble, and then we painted in the words so like people can stand here and take pictures and show the school spirit.
Thank you.
Who did you trace for the figures?
That's a good question. I'll tell you what, we decided that we wanted kind of a small and a medium and a large figure so that everybody in the school could fit into one of the silhouettes. I actually didn't know the small or the medium because they were in the library, and I said, hey, can I borrow you for a second? Oh, and it was one girl and a boy, and then Wyatt Peacock was also in the library, and I said, there's the tall. So I grabbed him and he let me trace him. So I'm sorry, and I apologize that I don't know the other 2, their names, because I don't have them in class.
What do the words mean to Pop Club?
Wow, another good question. I'll tell you what, Mrs. Burkett and I and the Pop Club talked a little bit about what kind of message we want to send, and we're doing that a number of ways throughout the school. Hopefully some of you have noticed some posters that the Pop Club has finished hanging around the school. We're trying to do one every time we meet. And so there was actually a lot of thought to go into the messages that are above in the thought bubbles. One of our original thoughts was kind of overruled by Dr. Meese, but honestly, we loved his idea better. And he came up with the thought bubble that says, I am kind to all people.
Ready, set. Hope you learned a little bit more about the silhouettes outside the music room. This is Anna Case signing off for DMS Broadcasting. Let's send it back to the anchors.
Thanks, Anna.
I wonder what else is going on in our school.
I hear there's a shoe drive going on.
Really?
Yep. What kind of shoes do you like, Garrett?
Shrek Crocs.
Let's not say any more. On to you, James.
Have you heard about the shoe drive at Discovery? It is a drive for people to donate to others that need shoes during this holiday season. The shoes don't have to be new, but should be in good condition. What is the shoe drive?
The Shoe Drive is our annual service project and fundraiser for the International Junior Thespian Society Troop 89503 right here at Discovery Middle School.
What condition should the shoes be in?
The shoes can be in lots of conditions. Gently used, so they have to be able to be walked in because people are going to be cleaning them and fixing them as best as they can and making them usable for other people, but they shouldn't be like completely blown out and they shouldn't have holes in the soles. They can have holes on the top, on the canvas part, or even the leather part, but if they have holes on the soles, they're not going to work.
Can we bring new shoes?
Of course, we'll take brand new shoes too, but used shoes don't cost you anything, and research shows that people have between 11 and 17 pair of used shoes that they don't wear very often. That would be fantastic to have. Just bring them into your advisory.
Who will get the shoes?
Well, it helps a lot of people. Because we are paid by weight of shoe, it will help the International Junior Thespian Society reach our monetary goal of $1,000 if we collect 2,500 pairs of shoes. So 2,500 pairs of shoes is a lot of shoes. And so we need everybody's help in bringing shoes in. We have 60 days to do it. The fundraiser and the service project go from December the 1st until January the 31st. And so we'll have for 60 days here at DMS boxes set up out in the foyer, the lobby area, and then each advisory will get their own bag to put their shoes in. So we hope that everybody will bring shoes in, and then we are paid by weight of shoes.
What will happen to the shoes?
The shoes are shipped off to a third world country where an entrepreneur in that country who is trying to better his or her family will get the shoes donated to them. They will clean them up, they will fix them, and then they will sell them cheaply to people in their community who need shoes to do things like walk to school, walk to work, walk to get water. Shoes are something that we kind of take for granted in this country, but a lot of people don't have shoes.
What do parents need to know?
If they will just bring in shoes, and if they need me to pick them up for them, if they don't want to get out of the car and bring them in, then they can have Mrs. Williams call me here in my classroom from the front desk, and I'll send kids up to go get the shoes and bring them back to my room. So just please give as many shoes as you possibly can.
IJTS Shoe Drive officially begins on December 1st, but people are encouraged and are welcome to start gathering shoes at any time. Please remember to bring in old shoes starting December 1st to help those in need this holiday season.
Thanks, James. I have plenty of shoes I can donate.
I wonder how long the drive has been going on for.
I don't know, Ethan, but that makes me wonder about the history of other things.
Like our school?
Nope.
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna have Frankie educate us anyways. On to you, Frankie.
No!
Oh, hey, have you ever wondered what we were before being Discovery Middle School? I'm going to ask you a couple questions to see if you know. Hey, students of Discovery Middle School, it's Frankie, and I'm going to ask you 3 questions to see if you know about the past about Discovery Middle School. What was the original name of Discovery Middle School? You have 3 choices. 1, South Valley Junior High. 2, Ravens Junior High. Or 3, Discovery Junior High. The correct answer is South Valley Junior High. What was the original mascot? You have 3 choices. 1, the Tigers. 2, the Eagles. Or 3, the Ravens. The correct answer is the Ravens. What year was DMS built? You have 3 choices. 1, 2000, 2, 2001, or 3, 2004. The correct answer is 2004. I hope you learned more about the past about Discovery Middle School. This is Frank Fuentes signing off for DMS Broadcasting.
Please, Ethan! No more history!
With this infinity glove my grandma knitted for me, I will shorten this broadcast by snapping half of its segments into dust.
Look! Oh my god! Yeah, so basically, that's what happened. Oh man. Ethan! I don't feel so good.
Garrett, no!